Hi everyone. So I am running out of time quickly before Christmas and I have a lot left to do. I still need to make sugar cookies and another batch of the Amish cake, and I have most of my wrapping to do. I've only wrapped a few gifts up until now, and I actually had a squirrel eat some stocking stuffers, 2 people's gifts, and steal an entire wrapped package. The whole thing is gone. So I kind of waited to the last minute because the only place I have to store this stuff is the spare bedroom. So it's been an interesting Christmas. Additionally to that, I decided the only thing I was buying for wrapping this year was Scotch tape and a new package of curly ribbon. So I'm hoping I don't run out of wrapping paper. And if I do, it will be brown bags. I have all kinds of brown bags from the grocery store that I can cut and turn inside out. So I'm going to be getting creative, and I'm hurrying because whenever my guys get home today, they will be home until after New Year's, and I better have the wrapping done before they're home watching me. Let me turn the camera around and show you just a little bit of what I've got going on. Okay, so there's some leftover rolls of wrapping paper. I got some gifts out, stocking stuffed, pellet bag that I'm going to use for trash. Then over here I have the gift wrapping paper tote, and that's got some odds and ends that I've saved from other years, gift bags and things, tissue paper. Then over here I have all my cookies I've baked. I got more over there, and I'm going to be incorporating some of those cookies and sandwich bags onto the gifts in place of bows. And so my whole kitchen is basically set up as either a cookie station or a wrapping station. And then I need to make our Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve because we are going to my parents for Christmas. So it's busy. And then up here at the top of the stairs, I've got 3 wrapped gifts, and then the rest of all of that has got to be wrapped. And those are just the boxes the stuff shipped in. So there's like multiple gifts in each box. Just on a side note, if you see that shelf up there that looks like everything is falling off of it, that's the linen shelf for upstairs. And that is what it looks like when my son puts his sheets up there and gets his sheets. See, you're not the only one that has messes. It's a huge one. All right, let's get on with it. Okay, you guys are going to get a kick out of this one. I had to wrap a chainsaw, so this is what I did. I come short on wrapping paper. I covered the difference with a card, and then I wrapped the bar of the chainsaw sticking out of the gift with curly ribbon, and that's it. It's kind of obvious what it is, but that's the best I could do. Okay, so I've got all of them that are staying here done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 packages. And I'm still good on paper. I probably have more than that I still need to wrap to go out to other places, but there those are. Now, hopefully my guys don't come home and have big things to wrap and have me find out that I had enough paper, but they don't. So I'll keep you posted. Here are the gifts wrapped. I put them in a box for each family. I've got some stashed on top of my closet. I've got some on the kitchen table. I've got some even in my refrigerator. So it ended up taking me all day to do the wrapping. And I wanted to say that this is the first year that I have waited until the last minute to do my wrapping like that. And it actually worked out better, and here's why. Normally, I take everything from the upstairs spare room, I bring it down, I wrap it, I bring it back up, I bring it back down in time to give out. But by doing it this way, it's only made one trip down and it's boxed and ready to go to the different houses. And it seemed less confusing for me because everything was right there all at once. It wasn't like, oh, did I already wrap such and such? I can't remember. It was like so not confusing. So I actually think I'm going to do that every year from now on. It just worked out fantastic for me. I did not run out of paper, and I was able to reuse tons of boxes and ripped gift bags that ordinarily wouldn't be able to be used. If I had just the top off a box, I folded it into a smaller box. If I had a ripped gift bag, I just cut it into a piece of wrapping paper and used that. Everything looks great, and it was zero cost wrapping, basically. Well, I did have that thing of curly ribbon that was like $1.99 maybe, and I probably wrapped 50 gifts. That's probably not an exaggeration. I probably wrapped about 50 gifts just out of my saved stuff from last year and a little bit of wrapping paper that was left on the rolls from other years. So you think about the cost of what you could have in 50 gifts. If you even went to the Dollar Tree and bought a gift bag for each one, that could be $50 plus tissue paper. It gets so expensive. So I always save any reusable ribbon. I save my Christmas cards for name tags because you can cut pictures out of them and stuff for name tags. I save the shirt boxes, just take a minute and cut the tape that's on them so you're not ripping them. And the gift bags, Jacob was noticing when he got home, some of those gift bags were from when he was a little kid, and they still look good. We just always fold them nicely and put them into the wrapping paper tote. Take a few minutes and take care of them. If somebody sticks a name tag on there, we rip it off and put a new name tag over where that one was. If somebody writes on the bag with a Sharpie marker, then we cut a nice tag out of an old Christmas card and cover it over. If the handle breaks, we'll put a new piece of ribbon through or a piece of twine, and we just keep the stuff going as long as we can. And so I still have some more baking to do tomorrow, and then more cooking prep for Christmas Eve. So I'm not done yet. Hopefully I'll be able to get another video out still. Thank you for all my new subscribers that have joined me through the Christmas season. Thank you for everybody that's been watching these videos. I really appreciate you coming and watching them, and I hope that they've been helpful to you. And have a Merry Christmas. Bye.